Summertime and the living is easy. I'm gonna try to go a little bit more this way. I just realized this is what I want you to see. Oh my God, I'm knocking everything down. Guys, guess what day it is? Today is a live unboxing. I have the box literally right here of Happy Family's new line of organic yogurts that just came out. I have actually, you know what's funny? When I knew that we were going to do this, Happy Family always has such unbelievable recipes. Like last year, did you guys join me I did a Happy Family cooking demo. And for some reason, I was like, let's do that again. Even though it was so funny because I ended up making so much food that day that me and the twins had days and days of snacks. Does anybody remember? Was anybody there? I made like the peanut butter balls and I made some other stuff. So it's just so funny that Happy Family always inspires me to cook. I think that it's because when I think about giving good food to my twins, I do try to make it like wholesome foods. We don't do that much fast food, although we totally do. We don't do that much processed food, although we totally do. We just really balance it out. And the majority of the food that I make is like real food. My mom always made us real food. My grandmother always made us real food. So therefore I make real food. Hi, everybody. Hi, Marnie. Julie's here. Jennifer's here. I love it. So I have literally, you can't even see the stuff that is around the corner here. Okay. I have so much stuff and I do want to get started because I want to make some things for you today that I think that your twins are going to really, really, really love. I just realized that quite a few things that I made are out of my reach and it's going to be pretty hilarious. So just to give you a little bit of background, Happy Family, I think it started in 2006. Now, Happy Family and Natalie Diaz go way back to 2006. When they launched, I was still the director of the Manhattan Twins Club, and I would always run our consignment sale. We always had one in Manhattan. And when Happy Family launched, they were one of the first like sponsors of the Manhattan Twins Club, which was so cool. So I had like this big consignment sale, and in order to cover the cost of the space rental, I had people that came and sponsored their goodies, and it was like a win-win for the club. So when Happy Family launched, I just heard about them. They weren't in like any stores yet. Like they were just getting into stores. I shouldn't say that they weren't in any stores yet, but I have a lot of love for them. So I have watched this company evolve from literally just when like Shazi was doing everything herself to now this, big, gigantic corporation. And one of the highlights that I have to say out of everybody that I've ever known is that in 2014, Shazi actually went to the White House and had dinner with our former presidential peeps. And she was named one of the rock stars of the new economy. I mean, how crazy is that? Like literally to be like a mom that was inspired. She was just a woman. She didn't even have her kids yet. She was inspired by her friends, couldn't find really good food for their kids. And they were eating, whole foods or eating real foods, and they can't really find stuff that for kids. Maybe food yourself. Feel free. It's not give you a lot of money at the end, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So just say, hey, what can I do to have my kids the food that they want to give them, but take them all that time and energy? And that's when they came out with Happy Baby food. So they were originally just Happy Baby. They've now evolved to Happy Baby, Happy Mama, Happy Tot. Happy Kids, is it? I don't even know. We'll find out. Happy Tots, Happy Baby, Happy Mama, and Happy Kids. So they have always made these unbelievable pouches. By the way, these are on sale right now at Stop and Shop because I just bought these this morning because I wanted to make a few more recipes with them. But have you used Happy Family? Have you ever, do you make your own food? Is organic an issue in your house? I honestly want to hear from you. I want to hear how family plays a role in your family. You have here because it's kind of the camera a little further away from me so you could see everything that's in front of me. We will have some prizes today. We have a really fantastic grand prize that Julie is going to tell you all about, which is like the mother of Happy Family prizes. So it's very, very exciting. Another cool thing that Happy Family did is look at this package. Do you see that it's clear? They did this for two reasons. Number one, they wanted you to be able to see what was in the package. So like, why are you hiding it? Why are we hiding stuff in white packages? What's behind there? See that the food is actually like real food. So it's clearly crafted, right? Clear like the packaging, but clear as in we know exactly what the ingredients are in here. But I love it because as you're using the package, you could see that it gets empty, which I really, really love. The video is breaking up for some people. Danette, I hope that it's just you, but please let me know if it is not just you. I really want to know. Jewel, text me if there is a problem. All right. All right, hang on one second. Anna? Banana? Could you get off the internet? And could you tell your brother too, please? Maybe my Wi-Fi is breaking up because so many people are on it right now. You have to get off it, please, okay? And I'll let you know when you can. Let me know if this gets any better. But yeah, of course the kids are home. So she's watching, so I don't know, Riverdale or something. I don't even know. No, actually, I don't think she's watching Riverdale. No, she's watching Fortnite. But that is that he has to come off it for now. Okay. Could you tell him to fix his glasses too, please? And I will come in your room in a minute. Thank you very much. And that's reality when the kiddos are home. So please give me a thumbs up if you could see me and you could hear me okay. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Am I breaking up? I want to make sure. Okay, good. Yes, that was the reasons. Oh, it's the kids. All right, guys, you have to stay off, okay, puppies? And I'll let you know in a few minutes. They really won't mind because I have so many snacks sitting on this table. He was playing, guess what he was playing? Fortnite. No surprise. Okay, so when Shazi founded this company, she really had, I don't know if you guys missed that, but it's important that you know that because this wasn't just like, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm going to make something that, you know, I think you should have. This is just, she really wanted to fill a need that was currently in the world at the time, and she did. Definitely, you know, on the forefront of baby, you know, not formula, well, yeah, formula now, but baby food innovation. Shazisha's been absolutely extraordinary. So now they have a giant line of baby stuff. They make formula. They make their clearly crafted foods. They make cereals. They actually make a probiotic cereal, if you guys aren't aware of that. They make teething wafers. They make superfood puffs. They make yogis, which are these great little yogurts, and they make so much more. And now they launched a whole new line of yogurts. There's yogurts that are like the baby's first yogurts, which are these small ones, which are, I guess, a part of the Happy Baby line. And then, this is open. There's the Happy Tot line, which is also available in stores. My kids have already ripped through into these, which is kind of funny that they were just in there. We've been a big yogurt family since the dawn of time. And I don't know if you give your kids yogurt. I have some friends that do give their kids yogurt, and I have some friends who absolutely hate yogurt. I believe if you're asking me, Natalie Diaz, as of this date of July 11th, Free Slurpee Day, I think your kids should eat yogurt. So the benefits of yogurt are, number one, yogurt contains these prebiotics that, you know, are good for your tummy. It's an immunity booster. It promotes healthy skin for us, which is why I love yogurt. It relieves constipation. So if you have babies that are having some tummy trouble with gas or constipation, this is going to help them. So your babies should be eating yogurt. It's one of the things that should be in their daily diet. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Dina, you're going to love this yogurt. I could tell you right now, I have cooked just now with the blueberry, and my whole house smells like blueberry. So we were talking earlier, Julie and I, and we were talking about like the yogurts that are out there and the yogurts that like I had to buy my kids because, you know, I was actually just giving my kids an organic yogurt, but it wasn't for kids. It was just an organic yogurt at the time. So These yogurts, what is so fantastic about Baby's First yogurts are that there is no added sweeteners. There are probiotics, right? Like we discussed in all yogurts. It's made with all organic dairy, and it's full of calcium and vitamin D. So these are the things that you need. Now, how do I know that this is the good stuff? By the way, I'm so aggravated because there was a $1 off coupon on all of these and I didn't use it. I'm so mad. Oh my gosh. Wait, we'll unbox this in a minute and see what that is. But always make sure you use your coupons. So the cool thing about you could smell blueberry. It smells like blueberry. Okay. So I have blueberry here. Can I tell you? I can smell the blueberry, and I can smell the blueberry. This is made with real ingredients, and why it's important that you know that is because I love blueberries so much. When your kids are eating a food, they should get used to the taste of that food. So if your kids are big enough, you could squeeze this, give them this with this, and then like, oh yeah, it's blueberry. Now, when should you introduce yogurt to your babies? Just ask. Thank you so much for asking. You can introduce them, I would say a little bit early. So talk to your doctor and perhaps start introducing yogurt between 6 and 12 months, depending. It's always that, 6 and 12 months, depending. Banana, could you make sure that he's not online, please? Thanks, puppy. We're going to figure out why that's happening. I'm going to blame Fortnite. So I love when you get a good blueberry. When you're eating a batch of blueberries and there's like one good one and now you're going to eat all the rest of them. Shh, don't tell them what I made.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's spoiling it for you.
I don't know what this is.
Can I have that bottle? Could you just move that bottle right over here?
The kitchen is such a mess.
Right there. I don't want them to see that yet.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. Could you just put that there? Anna, go away.
Okay.
I love you. I'll be with you all the time.
I just want to do my drawing stuff.
Get your drawing stuff. Check with your brother, please, because it's having a little crazy time again. I would appreciate that. Let's get right into the unboxing, because if our computer should go away, I want to make sure that we have everything we need. So we got this beautiful giant box, and this is for Happy Bellies. Okay. So, all right, puppy, thank you. Could you make sure that his computer is off?
Okay.
So in this giant box, oh my gosh, how cute this is. It says, this is our new whole milk yogurt for babies and tots. It's deliciously sweet, just like your little one. Oh, how cute. Our yogurt is made with organic fruit and veggie purees with no added sweeteners. It's mindfully made for tiny tummies. Our yogurt's whole milk yogurt and vitamin D gives your baby probiotics and essential nutrients that can cultivate a happy belly, which we said, that's why yogurt's important. And it's for bellies 6 months and up. So there we go. So 6 months and up. I would still talk to your pediatrician before you introduce yogurt. You're fine at 6 months, but it's always good to get a green light, because remember, for us, it may play a role of adjusted age and stuff. I'm going to take these things out of here. Ouch. Ow, that box is heavy. I'm going to use that box for my crocheting. I'm so excited. I love a good box. Now, I got this tiny little spoon. Oh, how sweet is that little spoon? And oh my gosh, even the little wrap is super cuties. Oh man, and I got a tiny little bib that says, this is my happy belly. I would need to wear it down here, but this is so cute. Thank you so much, Happy Family, for the little prize pack. That is awesome. Now, in here is also a bunch of recipes. Woo! And we are going to make a few right now. So the first thing that I wanted to make, the one that I think would be my twins' favorite, was the yummy yogurt pancakes. So where's the yummy yogurt pancakes? Do they even have the picture on the right side? No, they don't. But whatever. The yummy yogurt pancakes. So what you start with is, in a bowl, you combine Happy Family, Happy Baby whole milk yogurt, which is this guy, okay? So you put in 4 of these. Then you put in a third of a cup of whole wheat flour, a half a cup of whole wheat flour, half a cup of white flour, baking powder, whole milk, and an egg. And then you have your butter and so on. Now, I have to say, happy family, I hope you don't get mad at me, but I cheated a tiny bit. I've fallen in love with this Kodiak Cakes pancake mix, which is packed with protein. I used to use another pancake mix, but I got a sample of this at like at Chino's or some kind of conference. And I dig it because it has, let me tell you how much protein. For a half a cup of this, it has 12 grams of protein when you put the egg in it. Well, it probably is, well, actually it doesn't say once it has the egg in it. But this also is packed with iron, and it also has some extra calcium. So I use this, I'm totally cheating. I used the serving of this is what it said for pancakes. I used an egg, I used some whole milk, and then I put in the blueberry yogurts. So I put in 2 blueberry yogurts. So before I add milk into pancakes, instead of adding milk, add yogurt. You could use this with any pancake mix, or you can make it from scratch like Happy Family says, but I actually don't make things from scratch like that. I'm like, hey, you made a pancake mix, that's what's gonna happen. So I made these sweet little pancakes, and they came out so super delish. So those are my pancakes that I just made, which would be like a fantastic little snack for your twinnies. When you are making pancakes, under no circumstances should you ever make one batch. Make batches and batches and batches of pancakes. You could always put them in to Ziploc bags, and then you could take them out, leave them in. If you freeze them, there's another crazy thing. If you put pancakes in the freezer and then you're out for the day and they're in your bag, they're gonna defrost in your bag and stay cold. Then the kiddies could eat them, and it's delicious. These are really, really good. I'm telling you, this pancake mix is the jam. Julie, could you find a link to that on Amazon and throw that up for them too? Because they're really gonna love it. I've been using it exclusively for, I'd probably say about 6-7 months now. So, oh, I forgot I'm not eating carbs. Look what you just made me do, Happy Family. So this would be a snack. Now wait, it gets better, because I don't know if you know, Jewel, I did this just for you. It's actually a Nat's life hack. I have a bunch of Nat's life hacks that I do, and one of them is always around pancake mix. If I don't feel like making multiple batches of pancakes that day, if I have pancake batter, I actually put it into a water bottle, okay? So just like this. You could actually even put the dry ingredients in here. This is not smart water. You could put the dry ingredients in here, and then you could shake it and you use this. Now, why do I do this? Are you ready? The reason why I do this is because then when I want to make pancakes, I could turn them into shapes. So I could squeeze it right onto the griddle or right into the frying pan, and I could do whatever I want. Are you ready for the big reveal? So it's so simple to make letters. So I did HB for happy baby. Come on, guys. Can I have a little bit of love? This was so easy to do, and the kids love it. So you could use this for number recognition, letter recognition, how to spell their name. Perhaps you want them to learn your home address and you just put in, 18 Mockingbird Way or whatever it is. But it's so simple if you just take this. Now this is, I swear to you, this was made with the yogurt, and this smells exactly like fresh blueberries. But wait, there's more. If you add extra yogurt, as I'm spitting the blueberries all over myself, if you add extra yogurt and you make it thinner, you could actually turn the yogurt mix into a crepe. And you could fill the crepe. So this is just a long pancake that I made in a round pan. And instead of making one pancake, I just kept swirling it around, swirling around. You could fill it with fresh fruit. You could fill it with fresh cream. You could fill it with more yogurt. But I figured we would actually top it with yogurt. Like, why not? If you were going to give your kids pancakes, why give them syrup when you could literally just top it with fresh yogurt? So there, boom, kids, no more yogurt, no more syrup for your kiddies. just make them pancakes, throw on some fresh yogurt. I'm telling you, they will never miss it. If you start giving your kids syrup and stuff, they're always going to ask for it. Don't start. Don't start at all. Who says that kids have to have syrup? Don't give them syrup. It's not necessary. Give them good stuff on top of it. So yogurt, peanut butter is another good one. Those are the good things that should be on top of yogurt. Yes, throw it on top of eggs and veggies too. Okay, are you ready? Next thing that we're gonna make is super simple. Now, it's summertime, right? It's 886 degrees outside. You are gonna laugh when you see how simple this is. Grab yourself some parchment paper. Okay, don't get the big giant one. I don't know. I asked my husband to get this and he got the giant one. Don't get the long one because then it's just gonna be too hard. Get a cookie sheet or any kind of stable surface. Okay, let me see. Hold on one second. I'm gonna grab this right over here. Oh my God. Okay, I got a dish. So I got a little bit of parchment paper on this dish. Oh, did I forget that? Now, what I've done is I got myself a Ziploc bag and I filled it with the Happy Tot yogurt. I think that what is in here is the apple, mango, and carrot yogurt. Once I have this in my Ziploc, if you're gonna have little kids help you, then put a rubber band on top of it. But virtually, I made a little piping bag out of a Ziploc bag. Has anybody done this before? You should be doing this too, but you can't stop the flow once you start it. Now, if I had scissors or if I had remembered to get myself scissors, what I would do is I would snip off the tiny end of it. But this just totally worked. Now look, it's already coming out. So now take your parchment paper and just drizzle little droplets of yogurt on the parchment paper. Okay, do you see what I'm doing here? Everywhere. Try not to make them touch. Just try to get them. There it goes. It's much better. Ooh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, good. I put too big of a hole. You have to make the hole super duper tiny. Now, once you have this parchment paper that is filled with this, you can now take this and put it into the freezer. Okay, I gotta put this someplace so that it's not gonna get everywhere. It's totally gonna get everywhere, guys. Who am I kidding? Now take this and put it into the freezer. And after it freezes, I would say 4 to 6 hours, leave it in the freezer. You will be able to peel these yogurt dots off and eat them. I did not do this soon enough and my yogurt dots were not ready. But this is so simple. And you could give these to your kids. It's gonna melt. It's not a choking hazard. It's just like make bigger ones. You can make rounder ones if you want them to hold it. But I would recommend that you make small ones the size of about a quarter because they melt faster once you pick them up and put them in your mouth. But this is something that you should be doing with yogurt. Look, it's just tiny little yogurt dots and then you freeze it and it is a cold, delicious, tasty snack. Also, fantastic for teething. Like as they get bigger and those harder teeth are coming in, this is going to relieve their tiny little gums. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. So those are the little yogurt dots. Next thing that we're gonna do while we have that, boom, $1 store. Beat that with a bat, you can't. Take these little guys off, get yourself some fresh fruit. I actually purposely got this one so that I can have a variety of fresh fruit and match up the flavors of the yogurt with the flavors of the fruit. But I don't mean like match it up like strawberry, strawberry. I mean like what would go good together? So I personally think that the banana and sweet potato goes good with, hello, how about some bananas? So we're gonna grab some bananas and then we're gonna grab these little things. Now everybody's like, you could fill these with anything, by the way, but I would cut up some bananas and because I'm super crazy, because I'm not like a normal person, when I put the bananas in here, I like to actually lay them so that they form a line. Am I the only wackosaurus? So do you see what I'm doing? I'm forming like 2 lines of bananas because I really Want them to have as much fruit as possible. And then what you could do, I'm actually going to use my little squeezy thing that I just had. You fill the rest of this with the yogurt. And then it actually shows you the little line that you have to do it to. But once you fill that, tap it to make sure there's no air bubbles. It's very important that you make sure that there's no air bubbles, otherwise this isn't going to work. Okay, then you just put this right in here. And I have my little bananas on the side, filled with yogurt, a snack that my kids are gonna absolutely love, that I'm not gonna go crazy over because it's filled with junk. It's not gonna give them like some crazy sugar high. That is definitely something. Now listen to me now. Wait, where is it? I just had it. Here it is. You could also take these. This is something else that you could do, okay? You could also take the baby food. And if you have, let's say you have a smaller kid, do the same thing. Fill these containers with baby food, okay? If I'm not wrong, one pouch is gonna give you 1 bar. Now, that's it. Put your little thing, oh, I didn't tap it. Sorry, guys. And you're done. You have a whole other bar, which is going to be like a treat for the kids because it's a frozen thing and the kids are going to be like, yeah, we love frozen treats, right? So there is 2 frozen treats, guilt-free parenting, totally, totally great. But fill it up. I don't put grapes in there because I'm afraid they're going to choke. But you could take honeydew. So take some honeydew, cut up some honeydew, boom, put the honeydew in here. What other yogurts do I have? Maybe this one I am going to use. You know what I'm going to use? I don't know. Actually, I want this one. I know the one that I want. Okay, the one that's another happy family snack. I really do want to use this. And honestly, since I'm here, I might as well. So this is the strawberry, banana, oats, and chia. This is the one that my kids were already eating. So this is the strawberry, banana, oats, and chia. Now you can see that the Happy Tot has a larger cup size, okay? So I just snap them off, and I actually leave them snapped off in the fridge when they were little because I knew that they could grab and go. Now, another thing is if you get the large straws, like the large straws from Dunkin' Donuts, let's say, or the large straws from Starbucks, if you take this and you just make an X in the top of it, you could stick the straw in and the kids could drink this like a smoothie. Just saying, just another little Nat's life hack. Jewel, are you getting all these? Now that one had the honeydew. So the honeydew, I'm going to fill this with the strawberry and the chia and the oats and the banana. And of course I made a mess because that's what I do. So those would be the different treats that I would have. And then maybe what you could do is you could even have like a taste test with the twinnies. If your twins are old enough to say like, hey, this one is my favorite, then you could be like, okay, let's have a taste test. We're all gonna try this one. What do we think about the strawberry, banana, and watermelon? What do we think about this? And then make a little chart for the summer and be like, these are the ones we like, Mom. That is the greatest way to introduce fresh fruits to your kids and have them have a say in what they do like and they don't. Now, crazy, don't throw these cups out. These cups are fantastic for the beach. Little tiny sandcastles. I washed these ones out already. But little tiny sandcastles. Another thing that you could do, if you poke holes in the bottom, right? So just poke a tiny little hole. You could even use a pen. Okay? Literally, I poked a tiny little hole in the bottom. You could poke multiple holes. And then, now I'm messing up everything. Hold on, I gotta look at my hand because it's so delicious. That actually is really delicious. The banana in this one particularly, I honestly think I may prefer it over the blueberry. But if you poke tiny holes, it'll make a little rain toy in the bathtub, in the shower, in the pool, in the lake, in the ocean. So sand toy, water's in it so that also the water, the little holes at the bottom are great so that it doesn't get moldy if you end up keeping them and stacking them. It gives it the air to breathe. But all this stuff makes for great sand and pool toys, but bath too. I love me some bath toys. All right, I have one more recipe for you guys. I actually have a lot more recipes, but I don't know how much we're actually going to be able to get to. But the next one that I wanted to show you is also another fun one. My kids are going to be so excited. They get so happy when we do these. I'm going to save this for a second. I want to do, which one do I want to do next? Okay, I know the one that I want to do next. So give me this. This is so simple, okay? Bowl, boom, done. Next, take a little bit of nut butter, any kind of nut butter. Peanut butter, almond butter. I'm using an almond butter. That's like my new thing. I'm super into almond butter. I wish I had a clear bowl to show you. But take a little bit of almond butter, and you could do this in big batches and little batches, whatever you want. My almond butter is officially stuck on my spoon any day now. Literally, wake me up when this drops. Thank you. So take some almond butter, and then for this one, with the almond butter, I'm going to mix. There's a lot of different flavors. These are the flavors that I found. I actually am going to go back to mixing with the blueberry. So I'm going to mix the almond butter, and I'm going to mix the blueberry. And I'm going to literally mix this up. Okay? And then what I'm going to do, it mixes very simple. So it basically just makes a thinner butter. Thinner. It's also good for my core strength. I actually want more of the yogurt in here. I can tell you right now that that is what I want. Okay. So mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Now we have a delicious dip. You could dip this with veggies. You could dip this with fruit. You could literally give them anything to dip with them. I like to give them a fun snack because I like to make things super fun. Pretzel sticks are my jam, yo. I love pretzel sticks. So what I do, I get some pretzel sticks. I get some bananas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little banana skewers with my nut butter for them to dip. Okay. So they could literally just take this and they could dip this in here. Really, Nat? Really? They could dip that just like that. Jewel, this is delicious. I'm going to literally eat this off my pants. I don't care. That is so freaking good. So what you do, you take your sticks and you stick little bananas on it. And now the kids could dip. And so now you have a little bit of the nut butter, a little bit of the banana, and a little bit of the pretzel. I ate it in one bite because I think that's what you're supposed to do. But you can make also, come on guys, you see it already. Tiny little barbells. You can make a car out of this. Make them food that they are going to want to eat. And Happy Family has given you the food, and you're going to have to do a little bit of work with some of these recipes, but they have given you food that you could feel good about giving to your twinnies. So all this I made with the yogurt. There's actually a lot more that you could do. Another thing that you could do with this, spread it on waffles. Make yourself some frozen waffles. Spread this on top. Once again, syrup, no thank you. We have a lot more choices. Take 2 waffles, put this in the center of the waffles. Not only do they get the protein from the nut butter, but they got the probiotics, the calcium, and the vitamin D from the yogurt. Come on, guys. I love making snacks. I really do. I love making dinners too. I have so many more. So now another thing that I'm making with the yogurt is tzatziki. That's my #1 thing to make with yogurt. You will always, always, always find plain yogurt in my house. Thanks to Happy Family, I now have a new one to try with. And what's cool about this is that the portion is smaller so I can make myself an independent tzatziki. And if you don't know what that is, that's just cucumber, some garlic, some lemon juice, dill, and yogurt. It sounds complicated. It's really not that complicated. I drizzle it over everything. Everything. Chicken, meatballs, fish, bread, cheese. Like I literally use it as a super dip. I did not make any today because I feared eating it all. I'm trying to be carb-free, although today, well, I am. I've been carb-free for like over a month. Today's the first day that I ate carbs, but I'm doing it for happy family. I'm doing it. So there's so much more that we could go on and tell you. And I do, make frozen bananas and stick them and a dip sticked in the yogurt. Ashley suggests making frozen, you take frozen bananas and then you put the stick in it, or do we do this and then put it in the freezer? You could actually take, you know how I just made the dots with this? If you take the bananas, we could actually even like make one of these puppies. Do you see this? Because now I'm like, we got a foundation. Look, I made a foundation. There goes my computer. What am I going to do, guys? I'm a mess. You could only just love me. That's all that I'm going to say. Mac and cheese is another great thing to make with yogurt. Before you add the milk into mac and cheese, add yogurt. Why not? Who says that we just can't add yogurt to things? You could put yogurt in literally everything. It adds in all that bonus probiotics that your kitties are going to need. Now, didn't I have a napkin? I did, but it's soaking wet because it was all over the blueberries. I don't know what I'm going to do to wipe my hands. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to live with dirty hands. Let's give away. I don't have a recipe blog. To be honest, Dina, I don't know why we don't. Every time I do something for Happy Family, I realize like all of these great things. But I get intimidated because you ever go to like those bloggers and it's like the perfect, dish of whatever. Mine, literally, I have like hot mess bananas with pretzel sticks. Like I don't know if I could put that much energy into making those beautiful pictures. I literally just make things sloppy. If it has to look good, I don't know. That's a lot of extra miles for me. Although, can I tell you what's funny is that doesn't that look good? And honestly, that's just pancakes with some yogurt. That's like not even that big of a deal. It's so funny. So Julia's giving you the recipes right now. They are on the Happy Family website. And there's so much more on the Happy Family website. They have lactation support that is available to you that you could go on and chat with people. There's so much more on there. Oh, you know what else I love? If your kids have an allergy, you could go to a little area on their site and you could sort by allergy. So you could be like, my kid's allergic to soy. You click on soy and it shows you all the products that have no soy in it. You're going to love it. So guess what time it is? It's been so long. Have you forgotten what time it is? It's what time, Brad? That's not the right word, Anna. There's a word before that. It's blank time. She's guessing. She's never home for it. She's always. It is what time? Not camera time. It is a prize time. So right now we are going to give away a prize from our friends over at Happy Family. We have an absolutely extraordinary prize pack that's for them. We have a lot of prizes today. So first of all, anybody out there expecting, if you are expecting, the first prize for our prize time that I would like to give away is please join us for a Twiniversity class, okay? Please join us for an online Twiniversity class. I'm telling you right now, if anybody is on that has taken our online Twiniversity class, please tell people how much fun it is. Did you learn anything? Was it the biggest waste of the 4 hours of your life? I'm going to say no. We get some critiques, but they're never really bad. It's always like, why doesn't that break out into 50,000 accents in the course of 2.5 hours? That's usually how that goes. So if you are expecting and you would like to join us for a Twiniversity class, please just say, I want to come to class. That's the first thing that you have to say. So if you want to join us for a Twiniversity class, just say, I want to come to class. We are going to pick 2 people today who could join us for our online Twiniversity class. So if you'd like to join us, I would love to have you as my guest. The next thing that I would like to give away is Happy Family. Jules, send me a whole list of everything that is in that prize pack. We have like this insane snack pack from Happy Family. So Helen, who's just my bestie over at Happy Family, she's so generous. And if I don't know if you remember her, we met her when we toured the Happy Family offices in New York City. Was anybody around for that? Because that was certainly a lot of fun. We're giving away a $50 value of a prize pack filled with so many stuff. Oh my gosh, Matthew, you are awesome. We are going to send you, since you're already signed up for class, if you don't have a copy of the book, we will send you the copy of the book. Jewel, Matthew's already signed up for class. Thank you, Matthew, but we're going to give you a bonus gift since you're already part of it. Why not, right? Let's do it. So if you would like to win this Happy Family prize pack, I like to all keep you on the edge of your seats. And I would like to tell you that all you have to say is, we are a happy family. Feel free to tag Happy Family and just say we are at Happy Family so that they could see all the love that our twin families are giving them that way. But yes, okay, so you want to know what's in this? Okay, so it's a lot. Get ready. Holy crap. So you're getting a Happy Family shopping bag, 2 bags of Happy Baby Yogis. The Yogis are delicious. I think Julie's kids absolutely love those. 2 Happy Baby Creamies, 2 Happy Tots Super Smart Alphabet Crackers. By the way, funny part about that is I give those away in the Twiniversity classes in New York, but I put a few on everybody's dish, and then when they come in, I make them guess the flavor. That's always fun. 2 Happy Tot Superfoods Dinos. What do I have here? I have something here. Okay, 2 Happy Tot Dinos, 2 Happy Tot Superfood Pouches, 2 Happy Tot Super Smart Pouches, 2 Happy Tot Morning, 1 Happy Toddler Bars Box, 3 Happy Tots Love My Veggie Pouches, 2 Happy Tot Fiber and Protein, 4 Happy Squeeze, 1 box of Happy Kid Bars, the allergy reference chart, and 4 coupons with the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15 wallet card, which is a little card that you keep in your wallet. And if you're ever like, what organic vegetables do I need to buy? Which conventional vegetables are okay to give my kids? Happy Family has this awesome little card. I always say the Dirty 30. So it's the Clean 15. It's not the Dirty 30. It's the Dirty Dozen. Oh my God, I'm losing it, guys. The kids being home from school is literally gone to my brains. This is what happens. So to wrap it up, I'm a Happy Family. Tag our friends at Happy Family. You want to win the class. I want to come to class. My kids now get to sit back and eat so much of this. I didn't even tell you guys the flavors, which is horrible of me. So today I had the banana and the sweet potato. This is the one, by the way, they were on sale at Target as well. And I wish I would have used my little coupon. So I don't know if you could double coupon, but there's coupons on it. And then there's also a coupon on their website. So you could go to their website for $1 off 2 packs. Then there's the plain whole milk one. This is the one that you are going to use for everything, for the pancakes, for the dips, everything. If you don't want it to have a fruity flavor, this is the one that you're going to use. Then as the puppies get bigger, you could now switch to the Happy Tot. And so the Happy Tot yogurt with those awesome little cups. This is the apple, mango, and carrot. Okay, this is also available at Target. That's where I grabbed this. Then, of course, this is my all-time favorite. I don't care what anybody says. But this one right here, the Happy Baby blueberry. By the way, I'm thinking that you could use these small cups for a little pop, too, if you throw them in the freezer. I really always, one of the things that my kids love to eat, I thought somebody was behind me. I was like a little freaked out. One of the things my kids love to eat is when we have yogurts, I always put them in the freezer, and then they just get a spoon and they just scrape the top, and it takes them a longer time to eat it, and they feel like they're eating ice cream. And the last flavor that I had today was the strawberry, banana, oats, and chia. This is the one that the puppies got to. Sorry about the broken box. We did what we could. But Happy Family really does make a ton of stuff. I have everything to make you the mac and cheese, actually, but I'm going to have to make that off camera because it's too much. I even have meatballs over there. I have so many things. It's hilarious. I'm going to take a picture after this live feed, and I'm going to post it right below this live feed so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, pancake batter in a water bottle. You will thank me. So Julie, please let me know if we have our winners. Julie's going to tell me now, right now, whenever we have that. Please let me know. And then we are off and running. So, another thing I almost forgot to tell you. Hello, Prime Day. Prime Day is right around the corner. And Happy Family is going to have some absolutely cool, great discounts for Prime Day. We have a link to their Amazon store. Julie will put that up in a minute. But link on over. Be aware, next week is Prime Day. So watch out for what's happening because I'm spending the whole day at my computer watching for amazing deals so you don't have to. I am that crazy person. Prime Day, it's my happiest day of the year. It really is. I like it more than my birthday. Is that sad? Is that wonderful? I don't know. You be the judge. But I want to just say thank you so much to Helen, to Shazi, the whole Happy Family team. Thank you so much for supporting Twiniversity, for allowing me to literally wreck my kitchen and wreck my table and then finish this with a ton of snacks for my kids to eat. It is so much fun. Congratulations on the launch of your new yogurt. Guys, go give some love to our friends over at Happy Family. I'm telling you, they've literally been there since day one of Twiniversity. We have never not had a season at Twiniversity where Happy Family was not at our side. There are no partners. I'm not going to say there's no partners. There's a very few partners out there that were with me from day one. Happy Family is one of those. I absolutely am dedicated to their loyalty, and I know that they are really dedicated into the betterment of twin families, and they keep doing better and better and better. So Happy Family, my friends. Happy day to you guys. Happy summer. Thanks for watching, and good luck and happy snacking. See you later, alligators.